Good morning, Miss Elijah.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
I sure can.
Um, so for the motion for Mr. Johnson, my understanding is the baby is now home,
hmm
and so it's a moot motion.
It's a moot motion. Okay, so we don't need to
Yes.
have it today?
I don't believe so. I see Miss Hansen's in the Zoom room.
Yep,
She's the complainant.
correct.
Mr. Johnson is at work right now.
All right,
So I don't think
so
we need to hold the motion. No.
I'll let the judge know that we didn't need to have it.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you. Miss Hanson, you can sign off.
No, I have a question.
Okay.
I'm made to come here and now the court date's unnecessary because he's at work.
It's not
This
because he's
man,
at work. This had to do with because the child was in the hospital and it was a motion to change the bond so that he was able to go to the hospital. Now
yeah,
that
but the problem is he assaulted me in the hospital. The problem is he is still contacting me through text and calling my phone and it's a no contact order. I reached out and told him our son was sick. I invited him to come. He called his lawyer and asked to put in a motion. She advised him not to come. I said, Eric, if you want to come, as long as we keep it respectful. You couldn't keep it respectful. He could not make it about me, asking me who I'm sleeping with and this and that, calling me bitches, and it never ends. I will email the court screenshots of texts and missed calls. When is it enough? And he's still in the hospital calling my son. Like, even when we're not sure if he has lupus, you do not talk to my son with the utmost respect. So the
Miss
fact that
Hanson, the
I
judge is going to come out and speak to you. So if you just want to hold on a minute, okay?
okay.
Miss Elijah,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. Do we have Mr. Johnson or not?
No, Your Honor. Mr. Johnson is at work. He's not able to get away from work. But my
Okay,
understanding is the baby is home from the hospital. And so my
good.
motion to allow Mr. Johnson to visit the baby in the hospital is moot. Miss Hanson is still here because she has complaints.
All right, Miss Hanson, do you have a camera you can activate?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so yeah, I reached out. Our son may still have cancer or lupus. We are out of the
Okay, hold
hospital.
on, hold on. I'm having trouble understanding you.
Oh my God.
Your audio's pretty garbled for me right now. I understood you reached out and then after that it got kind of messy.
So I reached out on Sunday saying, like, we're in the hospital. I didn't have to do that. My son still may have kidney problems and lupus. We don't know what the hell is going on. My problem is your lawyer advised you not to come. I said, Eric, you should listen to your lawyer. But if you do come, when you get here, it is nothing but respect or don't come. He comes, it's nothing about my child. Does he care about? It's who I'm sleeping with, calling me bitches, throwing shit at me. I can't tell you how many times I've had to grip up my son and take him to a nursing station. Still to this day, even last night and the day before that, he is texting me and calling me, and there's a no contact order. And it's not even about my child. I tried to be a good person. I try to meet in some way for our son, and it's never enough. I will never send out a text again. It doesn't just need to be mute. I need a PPO, which I'm going to have to go downtown and fill out. It doesn't matter how many times you get charged with domestic violence, he will never stop.
Of course.
Something needs to happen here. How long am
All
I
right,
supposed to go on without peace? And he's in the hospital still calling my child a little and this and that and me bitches, and it's just he's not okay. He needs an evaluation and he probably needs some medication. He's not a horrible person. He can just not control himself. And no one's listening enough. Jail is not the answer. He needs help.
Okay, anything else?
No, and I'm sorry
All right,
that was a
so
bit.
Ms. Tiroli doesn't work today. I'll ask her to contact you tomorrow and we'll schedule a probation violation hearing where we'll deal with everything you just told me.
But I really don't want to come. I don't want to deal anymore.
Okay, well, you can't have
I'm
it
just
both
telling you
ways.
guys what happened. I don't want to come. I don't want to do this anymore.
Once again, you can't have it both ways. If you want to make allegations against him, you're going to have to be here to establish those allegations
You know what?
at a hearing.
I understand that. I don't want to come anymore. CPS is already involved and they're on my team. So I'm not going to keep losing sleep. I got off at 5 a.m. I'm demanded to come at court at 8:30 and he's not even here. So just
All right, then,
no worries.
well, he didn't have to be here for what was scheduled today.
But I had to be.
Yeah, because you're not represented by an attorney. He is.
Okay.
That's just the way the system works. So I'll make a note in the file that you had some allegations of probation violations, but you refused to show up in court and deal with them.
And then if you guys want text messages and missed calls, I'll screenshot it and email, but I'm not showing up anymore.
Well, that's not the way it works, ma'am. That's not the way it works. Your emails can't
And the
testify
system
for
is
you.
broken. I have a newborn baby. I work till 5 a.m.
Okay.
I am constantly losing sleep and being pestered for a system that doesn't work for me. So I'm okay. I will not show. Put that down. Don't ask me to come anymore. Don't protect me. I don't care. Have a good day.
Okay. Well, I guess that sums it up, Miss Elijah.
Well, thank you, Judge. Sorry for bringing all the drama to your courtroom this morning, but have a good rest of your day.
Oh, it's just a Monday.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you, Heather.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Better than I deserve.